Hello, curious minds and fellow travelers on the journey of discovery. Take a moment with me. Right here, right now. Perhaps you're commuting, or brewing your morning coffee, or simply seeking a quiet space in the bustle of your day. Wherever you are, let's breathe together, letting curiosity guide our thoughts. There's a profound thought that often resonates with me, especially as we stand on the precipice of remarkable change. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. This isn't just about passion in our daily tasks, but about our collective human endeavor, our innate drive to innovate, to push boundaries, to understand the universe and ourselves a little bit better each day. And today, we stand at a threshold where that drive has brought forth something truly extraordinary: artificial intelligence. For 2 decades, I've had the privilege of observing, analyzing, and even being a small part of the technological shifts that have reshaped our world. I've witnessed the internet transform from a niche tool to an indispensable part of our lives. Felt the tremors of mobile revolutions. And now, I see a new wave, perhaps the most profound one yet, building on the horizon, the age of advanced AI. It's a force that's growing exponentially, weaving itself into the very fabric of our existence, promising to redefine what it means to be human, to work, to create, and to connect. This isn't just about machines getting smarter, it's about a fundamental shift in how we interact with intelligence itself. Let's dive deep into this fascinating evolution. The story of AI isn't new, but its recent advancements are nothing short of breathtaking. From once being a concept confined to science fiction novels, AI has now matured into a tangible, pervasive reality. We see it in our daily lives, powering the recommendations on our streaming services, optimizing traffic flow in smart cities, enabling self-driving cars, and even helping doctors diagnose diseases with unparalleled accuracy. Think about the sheer benefits AI is already unleashing. In healthcare, it's a revolution in progress. Imagine AI algorithms sifting through vast amounts of medical data, identifying disease patterns years before human doctors could, leading to earlier diagnoses and more effective treatments. We're talking about AI accelerating drug discovery, designing personalized treatment plans, and even assisting in complex surgeries. This isn't just about efficiency, it's about saving lives, extending healthy lifespans, and alleviating suffering on a scale we once only dreamed of. Beyond healthcare, consider the profound impact on innovation and creativity. AI isn't just automating mundane tasks, it's becoming a powerful co-creator. Artists are using AI to generate novel visual styles. Musicians are exploring new harmonic possibilities. And writers are finding AI a remarkable brainstorming partner. It's democratizing access to powerful creative tools, allowing individuals without specialized training to bring their visions to life. Are we not, in essence, amplifying human ingenuity, allowing our creative spirit to soar to new, unimaginable heights? In education, AI promises to revolutionize learning by tailoring experiences to each student's unique pace and style. Imagine personalized tutors that understand your strengths and weaknesses, adapting lessons to ensure true comprehension. This could bridge learning gaps, empower students in remote areas, and unlock potential in ways traditional methods often struggle to achieve. And what about productivity and economic growth? AI is streamlining industries, optimizing supply chains, and automating repetitive tasks, freeing up human workers to focus on more complex, creative, and strategically valuable work. This could lead to unprecedented levels of efficiency, driving economic prosperity and creating new avenues for job creation that we can barely conceive of today. Think of the potential to solve some of humanity's grand challenges, from climate change prediction and mitigation to designing sustainable energy solutions. The sheer analytical power of AI can uncover insights and develop solutions at a scale and speed previously impossible. The most immediate and talked about concern is job displacement. As AI automates tasks, will it render entire professions obsolete? This is a legitimate question, one that requires proactive planning. History shows us that technological revolutions often create new jobs even as old ones disappear. But the transition can be painful for those affected. How do we ensure a just transition? How do we invest in reskilling and upskilling our workforce to thrive in an AI-powered economy? This isn't just an economic challenge, it's a societal responsibility to ensure no one is left behind. Then there's the critical issue of ethics and bias. AI systems learn from the data they're fed. If that data reflects existing human biases, whether conscious or unconscious, the AI will perpetuate and even amplify those biases. This could lead to discriminatory outcomes in areas like hiring, loan approvals, or even criminal justice. How do we design ethical AI? How do we ensure fairness, transparency, and accountability in algorithms that increasingly influence our lives? This requires careful design, rigorous testing, and continuous human oversight. It's a mirror reflecting our own societal imperfections, demanding that we address them both in the real world and in the digital one we are creating. The question of privacy and security also looms large, as AI systems collect and process vast amounts of personal data. How do we safeguard that information from misuse or breaches? Who owns this data? And how is consent managed in an increasingly data-driven world? These are complex legal and ethical quandaries that we, as a global society, are only beginning to grapple with. And let's consider the broader societal impact. What happens when AI becomes incredibly sophisticated, perhaps even surpassing human intelligence in certain domains? How do we maintain human agency and control? This isn't about science fiction scenarios of rogue robots, but about ensuring that AI remains a tool that serves humanity, rather than dictating our future. How do we prevent over-reliance on AI, ensuring that critical thinking, emotional intelligence, and human judgment remain paramount? This requires a thoughtful balance, ensuring we leverage AI's power without diminishing our own unique human capabilities. We need to foster AI literacy across all segments of society. We need to understand how AI works, its capabilities, and its limitations. This knowledge empowers us to engage in meaningful conversations, to hold developers and policymakers accountable, and to shape the ethical guidelines that will govern AI's development. We must prioritize interdisciplinary collaboration. This isn't a task for technologists alone. It requires ethicists, philosophers, economists, and perhaps most importantly, we need to cultivate a sense of optimism grounded in responsibility. It's easy to get swept away by either utopian dreams or dystopian fears. The reality, as always, lies somewhere in between, shaped by the choices we make today. AI is a tool, a powerful one, and like any tool, its impact depends entirely on how we wield it. Will we use it to amplify our best selves, to solve our most pressing problems, to create a more equitable and prosperous world? Or will we allow it to exacerbate our divisions and deepen our inequalities? The choice, my friends, is undeniably ours. Remember, every great technological leap throughout history has brought forth both incredible advancements and significant challenges. The printing press brought widespread literacy but also propaganda. The Industrial Revolution brought unprecedented wealth but also social upheaval. Each time, humanity has adapted, learned, and ultimately found ways to integrate these powerful forces into our societal fabric. So, as we stand at the dawn of this AI age, I urge you not to fear the unknown, but to embrace it with courage, curiosity, and a deep sense of shared purpose. Let's engage in constructive dialogue, demand ethical development, and collectively steer this powerful technology towards a future that truly benefits all of humanity. As we conclude this exploration, I want to leave you with one final thought, a guiding principle as we step into tomorrow. The future depends on what you do today. Let us not just be witnesses to this technological evolution, but active participants, shaping its trajectory with wisdom, empathy, and an unwavering commitment to human flourishing. The journey ahead is vast and complex, but with thoughtful action and collaborative spirit, we can ensure that the AI revolution leads us towards a brighter, more innovative, and more connected future for every single one of us. Thank you for joining me on this conversation. Keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep contributing to the future we all share.